Welcome to Furniture Industry News for Monday, July 21st, 2025. I'm bringing you the latest updates and insights that matter most to furniture professionals like you. Today we're covering some major developments that are reshaping our industry, from bankruptcy proceedings affecting major retailers to the booming performance fabric market, strategic thinking for navigating a challenging year, and how consumer behavior is changing around financing and technology adoption. Let's start with the big financial news that just broke. On July 18th, the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the District of Delaware approved debtor-in-possession funding for At Home Group, granting the Texas-based home decor specialist access to up to $600 million to keep business operations running during the year Chapter 11 proceedings. This is significant news for our industry, as At Home is a top 100 retailer that filed for bankruptcy back on June 16th. The court authorized $200 million in new money through what's called Tranche A loans, with $75 million available immediately and the remaining $125 million becoming available once the loan syndication is complete. There's also another $400 million available through Tranche B loans to roll up existing debt obligations. What's interesting is that At Home recently removed 2 stores from their closure list, one in Princeton, New Jersey, and another in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, returning them to regular operations. This suggests they might be seeing some strategic value in keeping certain locations open while they restructure. For furniture manufacturers and suppliers who work with At Home, this funding provides some breathing room, though the company is still planning to close 24 stores as part of their restructuring efforts. The case highlights the ongoing challenges facing large-format furniture retailers in today's market environment. Speaking of market challenges, there's some fascinating insight from industry veteran Cindy Hodnett about what's working in this complicated year. She makes the point that 2025 has been a roller coaster year for furniture executives trying to build effective business strategies amid constant change. But there are real opportunities emerging for companies that can think creatively about moving furniture from the need category into the want category. One compelling example she highlights is Coaster Fine Furniture's new motion group that features anti-pinch technology, a built-in safety stop that automatically halts reclining action when kids or pets are in the path of the footrest. This isn't just a nice feature, it's a compelling reason for consumers to choose this product over competitors and potentially upgrade existing furniture when family situations change. The key insight here is that furniture companies need to be advocates for their own brands and tout safety factors, health benefits, and other differentiating features. With consumers having constant access to information and online reviews driving many sales decisions, companies that can clearly communicate their value propositions have a real advantage. There's also interesting consumer psychology at play. The granny trends, coastal grandma, cozy granny, granny chic, are still connecting strongly with millennial and Gen Z consumers. While older consumers might be puzzled by the popularity of crocheted afghans and floral velvet sofas, nostalgia remains a powerful style driver. In a time when negative news is everywhere, the idea of returning to an earlier, more comfortable aesthetic provides what Hodnett calls sensorial home security. This connects to broader consumer behavior we're seeing around payment preferences. A recent survey shows that more than half of consumers have used buy now, pay later services, with younger consumers leading the charge at 66% for Gen Z and 48% for millennials. What's particularly relevant for furniture retailers is that 68% of existing users say they would likely increase their usage if tariffs drive up prices. Even more striking, 43% of people who have never used these payment services before say they would consider it if tariffs cause significant price increases. However, there are warning signs here too. More than half of Gen Z users have missed at least one payment in the past year, which is significantly higher than other age groups. This suggests that while buy now, pay later can drive sales, retailers need to be thoughtful about the long-term implications for both consumers and their own business models. This payment flexibility trend ties into what we're seeing in the performance fabric market, which is experiencing remarkable growth. Companies like Krypton are reporting high double-digit growth, especially on the residential side. Sunbrella has seen steady and significant increases in demand over the past decade, particularly for indoor applications. What started as outdoor fabric technology is now becoming standard for indoor furniture, especially in high-traffic areas like living rooms and dining areas. The numbers are impressive. At STI Revolution, performance fabrics now represent 90% of what they produce, up from 50% just a few years ago. They're getting more than 100,000 organic searches per month to their website, with consumers primarily looking for information about how to clean upholstery fabrics. This shows that cleanability has moved from being a nice-to-have feature to a consumer requirement. What's driving this growth isn't just consumer preference, it's also regulatory changes. Legislation around eliminating PFAS chemicals is pushing innovation in the performance category. Companies are investing heavily in new yarns and constructions that deliver performance without these controversial chemicals. Krypton was one of the first to transition to PFAS-free formulations, while Revolution positioned itself from the start as the PFAS-free starting price point brand. The innovation happening in this space is remarkable. Krypton has developments coming in the next 6 to 12 months that include surfaces cleanable simply by wiping, plus enhancements to repel oil-based liquids. Sunbrella is making a $250 million investment in capacity expansion, including adding a third shift to their specialty yarn facility to meet growing demand for highly textural tactile fabrics. These fabric innovations connect to broader technology trends affecting small furniture businesses. AI usage among small businesses jumped 41% from 2024 to 2025, with 55% now using artificial intelligence tools. For furniture retailers and manufacturers, this represents a significant opportunity. 80% of small business users believe AI is essential for reaching new customers, while 78% say it's necessary to meet consumer expectations for speed and personalization. The practical applications are impressive. Small furniture businesses are using AI primarily for data analysis at 62%, which could mean better inventory management, understanding customer preferences, or optimizing pricing strategies. Content generation comes in second at 55%, helping with product descriptions, marketing materials, and social media content. Customer engagement tools like chatbots represent 46% of usage, potentially providing round-the-clock customer support. The time and cost savings are substantial. Nearly 60% of businesses report saving over 20 hours per month, time that's being reinvested in growth initiatives like process improvement and customer acquisition. Two-thirds say AI saves their business between $500 and $2,000 monthly, with those savings often going toward marketing and technology upgrades. What's particularly relevant for furniture retailers is that AI is helping businesses operate with the agility of much larger companies. In an industry where personal service and expertise matter, AI can handle routine inquiries and data analysis, freeing up staff to focus on higher-value activities like design consultation and relationship building. Looking at these trends together, we're seeing a furniture industry that's adapting to significant challenges while finding new opportunities. The at-home situation reminds us that even large retailers face serious pressures. But it also shows that the court system recognizes the value in keeping furniture businesses operating during restructuring. The performance fabric boom demonstrates that consumers will pay for real value when companies can clearly communicate benefits like cleanability and durability. The strategic thinking from industry veterans emphasizes the importance of moving furniture into the want category through safety features, health benefits, and emotional connections like nostalgia trends. Meanwhile, payment flexibility through buy now, pay later services is becoming essential for capturing younger consumers, even as retailers need to be mindful of the associated risks. The rapid adoption of AI tools shows that smaller furniture businesses now have access to capabilities that were previously only available to larger companies. This could level the playing field significantly, allowing independent retailers and smaller manufacturers to compete more effectively on customer service, inventory management, and marketing. For furniture professionals, the key takeaway is that success in this environment requires both strategic thinking and tactical adaptation. Whether it's understanding new payment trends, investing in performance fabric offerings, leveraging AI to improve operations, or simply being clear about what makes your products special, the companies that can adapt quickly while maintaining focus on customer value will be best positioned for success. These developments underscore that while the furniture industry faces ongoing challenges, there are also significant opportunities for companies that can think creatively about serving evolving customer needs. From safety features that provide peace of mind to performance fabrics that make daily life easier, to payment options that make purchases more accessible, the winners will be those who can connect product innovation with clear consumer benefits. That wraps up today's edition of Furniture Industry News. If you found today's insights valuable, make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all the latest developments that matter to furniture professionals. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.